This is Mehul. So we are talking about projections of line. So in that continuation, let me solve two more problem related to that. So this one is the problem statement where we have a line AB which is 100 mm of long and which is inclined at a 45 degree to the horizontal plane and 30 degree to the vertical plane. The end A is 15 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP is given. We need to draw the projections and we have to find out the apparent inclination angle of the line, as well as we have to find out HT and VT, which we will look into later stage. So let's solve this problem. So very first you have to draw the XY reference line. Once you draw the XY reference line, with respect to XY reference line, this problem we have to split into two parts. In very first part we have to consider only angle with respect to a horizontal plane, that is the 45 degree, and we have to start with point A. The location of point A is clearly given, that is it is 15 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP. So let me locate that 15 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP, that means it is below XY line. So once you locate this A point, I say that very first we have to consider only theta, which is given as a 45 degree, which is angle with respect to horizontal plane. So by considering this theta, let's draw the projections for that particular case when line is parallel to VP and inclined with HP only, that is at a 45 degree. So in that case we are in the position to see the true length, right? So that length is given, that is the 100 mm. So you have to construct a line at a 45 degree with respect to XY or HP, and the length of the line should be true length, that is the 100 mm is given. So since it is a very first step for solving this type of problem, so we are denoting like B1 dash, right? So this is A dash, B1 dash is the front view for that, and this AB1 is the top view for this. We have to consider the true length, that is given as a 100 mm. Now once you complete this first part, the second part is you have to consider 5. That means you have to consider the angle which is given with respect to vertical plane, right? So what is angle given with respect to vertical plane? That is the 30 degree. So that is the second part of this problem. So let me draw the projections where line is having angle with only vertical plane, it is parallel to HP. So this is the 30 degree angle. At the 30 degree angle I had drawn this top view projections, and with respect to top view projections you simply let me correct it. So this is what I think, this is the 30 degree angle. So at 30 degree angle with 100 mm of true length, we have another point, top view projections point, that is the B, right? So this is the true length which we had to consider, and at the 100 mm we have that B point. Since it is a not final point, so we are considering as a B1. So this is the top view for second step, and from the top view we will construct a front view projections when the line is parallel to HP. So this is front view projections, I denoted as a B1 dash. Now see, this is what all about the two step in which we have to divide this problem, and then we have to apply the locus concept. Now where locus will be passed, that you have to go through the theory part, and then based on that let's locate that locus for the front view projections as well as top view projections. Now one locus will be passed through this B1 point, right? So this is the horizontal line will reflect a locus of B, and in the front view projections it will pass from B1 dash, which is the locus of B dash. So this is the first horizontal line you have to construct, and then you have to construct a arc by keeping this A dash B1 dash as a radius, and you start to draw the arc or a circle. So once you start to draw the circle, it will intersecting somewhere on the locus of B dash. So that intersecting point is ultimately final projections point, that is the B dash, which we are interested in. So this A dash B dash will be the front view projections which we are talking about, right? Now with respect to B dash, simply you just draw the end projector, and that will intersect with the locus of B, will give you the final B point for the top view projection. So this is how you will get the final top view projections, that is AB. So we have front view projections and top view projections, which is indicated in green color line, and they are asked to find the inclinations, projected inclination, that is the alpha. So you need to find out the alpha, as well as you need to find out the beta, which is the angle with respect to horizontal and vertical plane of this particular situation of this or this particular projections. So now let's move to the second problem. See, in the second problem, what is given, they will give the distance between the end projector of line AB, which is given as a 40 mm. Another condition, that is the end A is 15 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP. So position of point A is given. Position of B is 16 mm, not 16, 60 mm above HP and 50 mm in front of VP. That is given to us. So they will ask to find out the projections for this particular situations, and we need to find out projections as well as a true length of the line and the true inclinations with respect to HP as well as VP. This is the statement. So let's solve this problem. First we have to start with the XY projector, XY reference line. So let me draw the XY line. So with respect to XY line, first what information available with us, that is the position of A is clearly mentioned. Before that, let me show you the end projector. Distance between end projector is given as a 40 mm. So let me confine that distance 40 mm, which is the distance between end projector, right? So this is, let's say, the 40 mm distance which I had located. So in between this 40 mm, our projections, that is the front view projections and top view projections, must be lie. So now what is another conditions we have? We have the conditions for the point A is given, that is 15 mm above HP. So let's say this is the 15 mm above HP, so that is above XY line, and 10 mm in front of VP. So in that way we will locate the A point in the top view A dash, and in the front view A point is located. For the B point, they also given the perfect condition. So for B, they will give 60 mm above HP. So you just locate that 60 mm above HP, that means above XY line, and then they will give, I think, 50 mm below XY line, that means in front of VP. So that is B dash, and B we can locate from that particular information. Once we have this B dash and B, definitely we have already A dash. So simply you can join this way, like let me show you. So this A dash B dash will be the front view projections, and this AB will be the top view projections for given problem. So now this is very clear. We got the projections, front view projections and top view projections. Now we need to find out the true length. So let's locate the locus point, and with the help of locus we will get the true length and true inclinations. So one locus will be passed from the B dash, and another locus will be passed from the B point. This is the locus of B dash, and this one is the locus of B. So now what we can do is, now simply you have to consider this. Now what we can do is, now let's consider this A dash B dash as a radius, and take a arc. That arc is ultimately locus of B dash, and it will intersecting somewhere on the horizontal plane, which will give you the front view projections, first type of the front view projections. That's why it's a B1 dash. With reference to that front view projections, let's transfer to the top view projections and locate the B1 point, right? So that A B1 will be the top view projections, where we have only theta 5, which we are considering, which is ultimately a true length for this particular problem. So this is the reverse of process what we had follow in the previous problem. So this is how we will get the true length, and once we will get the true length, obviously we can also find out the true inclination with respect to vertical plane. So this is 5 what we have to that also we have to find out. That is also a question asked in the statement. So you just locate that, you just find out true length, that is the A to B1. That also we can easily get from this measurement. Now the question is about the inclination with respect to HP. So what we can do is simply you just take a arc from this take measurement from AB. So it will give you B1 point, that is the top view projections A B1, and just reflect that top view projections and you will get the B1 dash point, right? So that B1 dash point is ultimately somewhere on this locus of B dash point. So once you will get this B1 dash point, you simply join this A dash B dash. So that is also equal to this true length, and that length is, or that angle is ultimately we refer as a theta, which is angle with respect to horizontal plane. So this is how you will get the solutions for the true length as well as theta and 5 true inclinations. So thank you very much.